Welcome to Heel's Kitchen from my kitchen. Cooking seasonally fresh has never been brighter and easier with this interesting flavor combination. We are going into the kitchen to make peaches with burrata and basil. So we know Colorado is known for its peaches. I love this combination because think peaches and cream only amped up and better. So we've got burrata kind of having its moment, right? Burrata is basically mozzarella filled with cream. And instead of just putting it in the middle, I'm actually gonna open it up. It gets really messy, but what that does is kind of leak that inside cream out and just makes the salad a little bit more blended. And people can kind of scoop and put it on bread at the end. Like I said, this gets really, really messy. I cut up 3 peaches and just scattered them all over a plate. The one thing I did do is leave the corner because I'm gonna put some charred bread on it in just a second. The next thing I'm gonna do is add some fresh basil. I just grabbed a handful of it right out of the garden. If you're gonna buy it at the store, probably like 1/4 of a cup. So here's a tip on cutting basil or chopping basil. Roll it all up, almost like you're rolling an old-fashioned cigar. And then you can just cut right down the middle or right down the sides here, and it's all gonna be really uniformed and pretty like little ribbons. See? Okay, we're gonna add some fresh color on top. And basil's got such a sweet flavor to it. These really all work together really nicely. Okay, to add a little heat, another depth to it, it's about 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. You've seen me do this before. Anytime you're gonna use dried things like this, just kind of wake it up in your hand with a little bit of a massage. That's gonna wake up the oils and the dried seasoning and help with the flavor. Top it all off, a little bit of olive oil, some kosher salt, and finally just a little bit of good balsamic. Getting good stuff really does make a difference. So try to find a good balsamic, it's gonna be worth it. And then to put it all together, I just grilled some bread. It was really easy. Start your grill simply to get the char marks on it, but I think it adds such a pretty color, and like that little bit of char on that bread mixed with the sweetness is really, really tasty. And there you are, you guys. Peaches with burrata and basil with some charred bread. For this recipe and more, you can find it at KYGO.com. I'm Tracy Dixon. Thanks for joining me on Heel's Kitchen.